What's good, you guys? You know who it is, man. It's your boy, Mr. Relentless Lex, and I'm back like I never left this mother. Yes, Sirski. Man, all right. So, man, this is crazy. We got Lil Durk speaking on his son shooting his stepdad. And Lil Durk's baby mom, Deadbeat, and faces prison time. This is a crazy story. I think Lil Durk's son is like maybe 10 years old, and he already know how to pull that thing on somebody. So this is crazy. It's not funny, it's crazy. Let's get it. Spicy.
Okay, y'all need to get on this situation because it's a lot of insane stuff going around Lil Durk. And no, it has nothing to do with his cheating. Well, at least not this time around, but it's way more than just cheating because according to reports, his 10-year-old son that he has with his ex, Travana, got taken in for allegedly firing a weapon at his mom's boyfriend. Girl, there are a lot of crazy things going on in this situation, and it's about to get worse because now the police are involved and the situation is a hot mess. We all know that Lil Durk and Travana aren't exactly on good terms, but this is a situation that nobody could have seen coming. They both share custody of Jerome Ellis, but he stays with Travana most of the time. Now, Travana has other kids with her new man, Joshua Pippins, even though it looks like things have gone left for her and Joshua as well. She and Joshua have been together for a couple of years now, and he has been pretty active in Jerome's life, but things went wrong a couple of days ago and it ended with Jerome opening fire on Joshua. According to reports, Travana was over at Joshua's mother's house with the kids when she and Joshua got into a heated argument. She had a gun on her, and for some reason, she tried to pull it on him, even though her kids were right there. This led to a scuffle between her and Joshua, and he was trying to get the gun away from her. Now, little Jerome was watching this play out in the car, and according to reports, he eventually got out of the car to defend his mom because he thought that Joshua was hurting her. It turned out that Joshua was also carrying, and things started to go really wrong when his fell to the ground while he was struggling with Travana for her, and Jerome picked it up and shot Joshua. There's video footage of the shoot where you can clearly hear the boy and the other kids yelling in fear because the situation was just nasty, and as I said, Travana and her man shouldn't have engaged in such messy shenanigans with kids around because they don't need to see all that. Luckily, Joshua was taken to the hospital on time and he survived. However, that doesn't mean that the drama is over because he has been acting messy from his hospital bed. Child, whatever drama happened between these two, it had to have been wild because he's still stirring up drama right from the hospital.
God. Dang, that's crazy.
That shot my stomach. I had to get surgery. I'm up, y'all. And this time way worse than last time. I'm sick about it.
Wow. You about to take the bandage off?
I want to show y'all.
He also wrote, "Whatever makes y'all feel better, that's why I got custody of my kids and she don't. Y'all so internet, thank God it was me that took the and not her. That's still my daughter's mom, but she knows like I know. God has always been good to me, survivor." He then said, "My gun was on my hip and I was trying to protect myself from getting I never in a million years thought a kid I bought four-wheelers and paid for football leagues and everything would do this. But he only knows what his mom shows him. I still love him like he's mine." He continued, "I pray y'all favorite rapper takes full custody of Romeo and I get full custody of mine. Call me what you want to call me. It's about the kids at the end of the day." He then showed proof that the authorities had gotten involved and that CPS had taken custody of Jerome and the other kids. The document said, "Based on the aforementioned, the Indiana Department of Child Services respectfully requests the court find Jerome Ellis Jr. and others to be children in need of services and find the coercive intervention of the court to be necessary in order to ensure the safety and well-being of the children. DCS is recommending continued custody. DCS requested authorization for elative care, kinship care, foster care, and ESC. DCS recommends unsupervised visitation for Mr. Joshua Pippins and Mr. Durk Banks. This situation is a hot mess, and I guess that Durk would have already gotten a lawyer for his son by now. Even though we don't know if the boy is going to be charged, it's always a smart idea to have a lawyer on hand in situations like this, and Durk seems like a smart father to me. Also, if anyone is going to get charged here, it's probably the mom because she's the one who pulled it first and put everyone in danger to begin with. Fans commented, "Good job to the baby, but for him to even feel like he had to do that when we refuse to outcast abusers, shaking my head. A kid shouldn't be pushed to these measures. Praise for him and his mother. Sound like the kid did exactly what he was supposed to do. Stop playing with his mama. What the F? Be lucky you alive, F Ninja. And why would you have a gun on your hip in the presence of a 10-year-old while also simultaneously her mother? Sending love to that child." Ooh, this is wild, but y'all let me know how y'all feel about this in the comments.
Man, oh man, this is crazy. But at the same token, the kid, he just trying to protect his mom, man. He's trying to protect his mom. He probably really don't know exactly what's going on, and I feel like this is not the first time he's seen his mom and his stepdad get into an altercation. This couldn't have been the first time. He have to have seen his mom getting beat by his stepdad and crying and so on and so forth. And they both had weapons. The stepdad and the mom. They both had weapons. And if I'm not mistaken, in the video, it said that the little kid picked up his stepdad weapon, not his mom weapon. It said the kid picked up his stepdad weapon. Now, I will give the stepdad some credit because when the kid's mom pulled out her weapon, he didn't pull out his weapon. I guess he was trying to wrestle the gun out of his girlfriend's hand, his baby mother's hand. And the kid, Durk's son, picked up his stepdad's weapon and fired it. Probably would fire it with no hesitation. So he have to have seen this happen before. He's been traumatized before. Man, I believe little man did what he felt like he had nothing needed to do to protect his mom. But y'all let me know in the comment section how do y'all feel about it. Y'all think that little man did what he's supposed to have done, or should he just have let them squabble it out with no gunfire at all? Comment down below in the comment section.